Nice knee bend. Nice. All right, Angelo, how you, champ?
Good.
Good. You guys know Angelo by now. I've known him since he was 11, 10.
Yeah.
And now he's 20 years old. He's still training hard. He's studying. He's a machine. He serves like a machine. The thing is about Angelo is all his shots are so clean. So I like to brag about him. He's going to show you some serves. I'm going to show you what he's doing well and maybe some things that we can work on. Okay. Do it. Nice. All right, one more. Oh, so good. So two things that you guys will recognize is he's got an extreme fluent motion. So there's no pauses. It's very, very smooth. Using your legs very well, and your timing is ideal. So what I want to do is show them how he pronates. So what you'll see is straight after he does. Are you trying to pronate?
Not right now.
No, you're not. But he's not, so that's why I'm always trying to tell you guys. He's not forcing the pronation, but because his grip is right, it's nice and sharp, and because his biomechanics are so good, pronation happens automatically. So if you just look at his serve, you can't really see it. So we're going to pause the video for you right after contact point, and I want you to recognize how his racket after contact point rotates. So we're going to pause it there for you 1 or 2 times, and then it goes through. And this happens when the biomechanics are good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So players don't even know how well they're doing it. So what we're going to do is he's going to do a couple serves, and we'll pause 1 or 2 straight after contact point, and I want you to recognize how this happens. This and then through. And this happens because he's leading with his edge of the racket, goes up, he contacts the ball, pronates through, happening automatically because of his grip, his trophy position, his low legs, his good technique. Boom. So nice. Beautiful. So a lot of my players, you've noticed, they do a pinpoint serve. He serves like me, he does platform, and he's so used to it. He still gets a lot of momentum up and forward because he bends his legs. So focus on look at his legs and check out his pronation. You just serve, champ. Just you're doing well on the camera, eh?
Thanks.
Let's see if you can handle after I said it. Oops! Alright, still made it. Whoa, so good, so good, so good. Oof, just go again. I want to show them one more good thing. Wow, 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 wow. So just get ready, champ. So what I want you guys to recognize is the ball up. So slow motion when he serves. Obviously he won't do it now because he's not in the motion. And now I'm going to say it, so now you're going to think about it. But you automatically, when you serve, you have a beautiful load and you have a nice C. You know, the opposite C. A lot of players serve straight up and they never understand why they don't get that fluent power, because they don't have the hip forward, don't have the C of the body. So again, we're going to pause 1 or 2 on his C. See if you can see it. Wow! So nice to brag with you, boy, after 10 years. So with your load, just do one more. It's so good, man. Okay, so with your load, so when you have your left arm up, just get ready. When your left arm up, like you're serving. When you have your left arm up, and this hip actually does that, and you're also stretching here. So now you feel this tension.
Yeah.
That's power. That's why it goes into the ball effortlessly.
Oh.
So I'm not picking up any mistakes right now. One thing you could always do is maybe explode a little bit harder into the ball, maybe a bit more forward, but your biomechanics are so good. Last thing I want you guys to see is when he gets ready to serve, the racket is one with his hand. So he's not forcing anything at the back here. The racket goes back so comfortable, his wrist is comfortable and relaxed, and that's why it's so fluent when he serves. And also recognize when he takes the racket back, over here, the strings are to the ground, and that's why he has such an awesome pronation. Last couple. Nice. You're doing well. After all the things I'm mentioning, obviously, then I get you to think about it, and you're still doing well. Proud of you.
Normally I just make a mistake also.
Not today. Nice. And again, and again. So what I'm noticing, when he gets ready, he doesn't have his strings very flat to the ground like a lot of players. But what he never does is, he never breaks his wrist this way. He never opens up his wrist like a lot of players. So although his strings might not be down, he's keeping his wrist stable. He never breaks it out, and that's why he gets this. So when he goes up, his elbow goes up, his racket goes down, and that's why now he gets the pronation from there. Alright, that's the last thing I want you guys to check. Look at his wrist, he doesn't open, he just keeps it in the same place so he can drop in. So good, so good. Oh, you're doing well, man. Thanks for showing off. You make me very proud when you serve like that. On a serious note, I mean, we've been working together so long. Yes, you are playing a little bit less because you're studying as well, but it's nice to see what time on the court can do.
Yeah, big difference.
Yeah, we always talk about how you'll never lose your technique ever again. If you want to go to the next level, or if you want to just clean up your game, play more tennis.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see that the investment you made when you're younger is always there.
Yeah, it's paying off.
Paying off, it's there, and you'll always have the skill. Thanks, my legend.
Thanks, Peter.
Before we go, we have to show you something that's very, very important, and that's why his serve is so good. You have to take a look at his grip. So if you see there, there's bevel 1, there's bevel 2. He's a little bit to the left of continental, and this is why, Angela, just show them your wrist. This is why he has a relaxed wrist. I see way too many players, they feel like they have a serve grip, but they're heading on to Eastern, and it's almost impossible to get that snap, that pronation, that racket drop, and that's why his grip is so smooth. His serve is so smooth. It's because of the grip. It's very sharp, and he's gotten used to it. He's going to show you 1 or 2 more serves. Grab my ebook, link in description. I've got crazy courses coming up soon. Stay tuned. Show us, legend. Nice. Yes! Okay, you've made about 80% of your serve, so let's call it there.
Okay.
See you soon.